You know, AudaExplore is one of those companies that just keeps giving and giving and giving. And of course, Rick Turry's on our board of directors. He's been a dear friend of mine for years. I was so impressed when Tony Aquila, the CEO of the company, stepped up to help us with a $50,000 grant out of his pocket to help with one of our makeovers. And then his company, another grant, so we helped not one school but two schools with another $50,000. So now they've stepped up with a $75,000 grant to help students coming through the skills competition. They've won their states actually, so there'll be 50 schools that will receive. The winners on the paint side, on the refinish side, as well as on the collision side will receive help. And I think what I was so inspired by is that AudaExplore was understanding the benefit of helping those that have made some of the ultimate sacrifices, given their time personally. On the instructor side, do something to reward those students at that level was just phenomenal. And we're going to do it for 3 years, 25,000, and I would expect others to follow that. So 25,000 for 3 years, and then Mac Tools, if you would, has stepped up and said that we'll match that. They've done that for years for us. They continue to do it. And again, it's just another classic example of all the companies out there that are doing their best to help the foundation to grow to levels that we probably couldn't have even imagined even a few years ago.
It's great working for a place like AudaExplore, a Solera company, because we are so supportive of the industry. It starts at the top with our president and CEO, Tony Aquila. As you probably know, started out sweeping floors in a body shop, now the president and CEO of a publicly owned company, multi-billion-dollar business in over 50 countries, and he remembers his roots. So this year, we wanted to do something for SkillsUSA, and we decided to do it through the foundation because of the partnerships that they've developed. So we've made a $25,000 per year commitment for the next 3 years to use as a tool grant for every winner, every student that comes to Skills. The refinished students will get a paint gun and a cap for that gun, and the other students will get a 7-inch sander and a 7-piece toolkit. And that is because of the $25,000 grant per year for the next 3 years, but it's also because of the partnerships the foundation has developed, and it's great working in an industry where people really throw in and throw down when it comes to helping. We tried to buy the paint guns from 3M. They said, we're donating. We couldn't even put half of it in. Once they heard what we were doing, they said, we're in. The tool companies, Mac has been great. They stepped up. For our $25,000, we're getting about a $65,000 spend, we think. So that's pretty cool.
As a technician, it probably took me the best part of 10 years to build my toolbox to enough, a level where I had everything that I needed. I wasn't running over and borrowing tools. So the fact that we can help some students that have done great things, that are clearly winners to begin with, stay in this industry and give them a little bit of a head start, I don't think there's any better reward for all of us that have been involved in this.
We have been constant corporate supporters of the foundation, right up to and including when Solera bought us, and it actually got even more so. So I see it getting nothing but better and better. Tony Aquila, as you probably know, had Solera write a $50,000 check a couple of years ago, and that helped with the Cypress School grant, which we did a matching grant and turned 25 into 50. We had another $50,000 and some other stuff that we did that we put into Harlingen, a technical school in Texas. And that really was the beginning. Those two donations was the beginning of a movement in our company that Tony calls LIFT. Life is full of transformation. So he is all about helping people that want the help, that need the help, that deserve the help, because he remembers what it was like to be that tech, what it was like to be that struggling student and create your own career. So Tony has now really taken this globally, our commitment to the global LIFT. Find out more about our LIFT program, because we actually have dedicated 2 people to charities, their favorite charities. We had a contest in the company. 2 people are now on our payroll, but they are working for the next year in their chosen charity to make a difference for people around the world. So where are we going with the foundation? We're going to keep this going and more.